Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kyger1324 up here today with the pickups video as promised. Not a lot of stuff today, just a few Xbox One games, a couple of Xbox 360, and something that I had to go into town for. So I'm kind of annoyed. My Xbox One controller is broke. My light up one, there we go. That's what I needed. This one, the Spectra. I've done a review on both of these controllers, but this one is finally decided that it wants to kick the bucket, and for some reason the Xbox thinks that is what it's doing. It keeps moving up, but it's like that. So I don't know what's going on. It's probably where it's been dropped, or my son might have grabbed it and pulled something. I don't know. And my Rock Candy one that I've been using it because it works. But like I said, the wire just keeps disconnecting. It's so annoying. And the annoying thing about that controller as well is the right trigger gets stuck, which is really annoying when you're playing shooting games and even Minecraft, because, you know. But speaking of Minecraft, I decided to I decided to go all in and get myself a official wireless controller. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why the fuck, out of all the controllers that are out there, did you go with the pig? I think it's quite cute, to be honest. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft, whatever. I think Minecraft's a good game. I don't get the hate behind Minecraft. I think Minecraft is solid. I think it's one of them games that anyone can play, and creative side of things. I love the creative side of Minecraft, and I'll definitely be doing some videos. But I like this controller because it's pink, and I don't care what you say what you want, but I like pink. I've always liked pink. My phone case is pink. My Xbox background is pink. Wow, the secondary colour, black and white and pink. And white and pink is such a nice colour, actually, yeah. But we're going to open this up in a minute. I'm going to change the camera and have it in the unboxing style. So we're going to unbox this at the end. And we'll do a little bit of an unboxing. So I have to edit the video together. But I think it looks pretty cool. I'm going to take a closer look at it. But not bad. It was put down to 50 quid. Wasn't it, Hope?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was £50. They also have the Sea of Thieves one. I was tempted, but then I saw the pink one and I thought, you know what? I don't know. Something about this, it just seemed like Sea of Thieves and Minecraft. I think, in my opinion, Sea of Thieves is a good game, but in 5 or 6 years' time, most people are going to remember Minecraft over, because Minecraft's going to be around for a long time, no matter what people say. Everyone plays Minecraft. I know a lot of kids do. Lay off them. I'd rather kids play a game like Minecraft than play games like GTA and stuff like that online, and games that I don't I personally don't have any issues with kids when they're on Xbox and stuff, and we're playing online and you can hear them. I just mute them half the time, but I think gaming is for everyone, to be honest. So I don't know. I might get the Creeper one as well. Maybe have them both. When me and Heather are playing Minecraft, maybe I'll get the Creeper one and we can have them as our Minecraft controllers. It is wireless. I decided, you know what, I'm going to go wireless. I've had too many issues with the 2 wire controllers I've got. So I picked up a charging kit. It was $9.99, 20% off, obviously, as well, because if you buy it with anything else, you get 20% off. And what's cool about this charging kit is it's quite a simplified version. It's just simply you plug it into the USB slot, put the charger bit into the USB connector bit here, and then it will charge, and it says it will automatically disconnect when it's fully charged and everything. So I've had mixed reviews when it comes to gameware chargers. They also had the one with the wire, which you can play and charge. This one you probably can't charge and play, obviously, but it comes with 2 battery packs, so you might as well just charge one, use it, and then charge the other one while using one. That's how you can do it. Heather's got a different charger. She's got a docking station charger. Now the only issue with them again is if you want to charge up the batteries pack, you have to charge it up with the controller inside it. So that's the only problem. But we'll see how well this works. Like I said, I've had mixed problem reviews when it comes to Gameware stuff. Sometimes it's worked fine, sometimes I've had a few issues, but normally the issues are it's because I don't take good care of them. A lot of the time they've just ended up on the floor and they've been trodden on, so it's no surprise. So it is my own fault, but this one is different, and it's just a simple plug it into the Xbox. You've got to make sure my son don't pull it out. Like I said, unboxing of the controller at the end. Then we got 2 Xbox 360 games and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 8 Xbox One games and 1 DS game. Yeah, I've got a DS game, that's new. Yeah, I've got Bango Spirits. Now, I know this game. I believe it was originally on like Super Nintendo and N64. It's basically like a mech game, but it's not mech games as we know them. It's more like a 2D platformer action game, or shooter, like a twin stick shooter. That's the best way to describe it. A side-scrolling twin stick shooter. Now I don't know how good the DS version is, but I haven't seen this before, so I thought, you know what, £6, not a bad price for a game that I've never seen before, and I didn't even know it was on the DS. I don't play DS a lot, so this one will be on the shelf for quite a bit until I decide to get a 3DS back and go back and play some of my DS games, because most of the DS games we have are all Heather's dress up ones and things like that, and not for me. I like to play good games in at home. No baby simulator. And then I do all the Xbox One games together, but one of them wasn't from CX, and the price I paid for it was, I couldn't believe it. But I've got 2 Xbox 360 games, but this is interesting. I was very, very happy to see this. Not the game's just NBA Ballers. I've chosen one, I guess. I don't, it's a basketball game. Looks like it plays more like FIFA Street kind of style game. But what's cool is that CEX have now started to print out their own covers by the looks of it. Now, I know some people are going to be a little bit annoyed about that, especially hardcore collectors, but I think it's a good thing, because the amount of times, like this case is in mint condition. Okay, okay, it's not, and I'll show you the difference in a minute when I show you the next one, but it's in almost mint condition. I know the paper behind it is not official. Oh well, it feels official, but it is a reprinted cover, and I don't mind that, to be honest, because at least the game feels new, and I like that. I do like that they've done that. But the other one I got was MX versus ATV Alive 2011, £5, that was 50p. But as you can see the difference, this one is all new, this is the original one, so this box looks a little bit more tattered, a little bit older. So I do like that. I like the preferred feel of that than this one. But I got this one for Hope because she's been playing a lot of Pure on the Xbox 360 while she's been around. So I said I'll get you this one to try out. Plus I don't think I have it anyway. I don't think I have this game. There's quite a few MX versus ATV games, dirt bike racing, ATV games, not 4x4s, four-wheeler motorbikes, quad bikes. So this is that game that I was quite amazed to see. Battlefield 1, nothing special anyway. We know everyone got Battlefield 1 or played it. I play it on the EA Access. It was £1. I couldn't really believe that this was £1. I mean, okay, yeah, this game's £6 in CEX. It's dirt cheap now, but £1 for a game that I don't have a physical copy of, and it's an Xbox One game, and it's not a sports game, and it's still going today, and a lot of people still play it, is fantastic. Can't complain with £1. What would £1 got me? A drink, maybe, or 2 sports games on the PS2. So I'll take Battlefield 1. I have played the game. I really enjoy the single player aspect. The multiplayer is great. I don't play it a lot, but it's still a must play game, but no, by any means. What are you doing?
Put my phone on charge, man.
If you want to play the Xbox 360, here's that game.
Yeah, jeez.
And then we've got a stack of Xbox One games. Nothing special, all very common early games or something, but let's just go through them. We've got a Killer Instinct Combo Breaker pack. This game was free a couple months ago. Anyway, so you've probably got the second season, but I remember I got this for Christmas one time as well, years ago, and yeah, it's a fighting game. I'm not very good at it. It's quite hard, to be honest. It's not like, I like 3D fights like Tekken or Dead or Alive. This plays similar to maybe a faster paced Street Fighter, is what I want to say, or Mortal Kombat, something like that. So I weren't very good at it, but I know that the Arbiter from Halo's in this game as well. So £3. And then the original Titanfall, it was £2. Have a physical copy of this game. I didn't have a physical copy of Titanfall 1, so here's the physical copy. Just crappy. This is an online only game, and no offense, but nobody's playing this anymore, so I mainly got it for collection purposes. And another thing, I also picked up on sale. The Xbox One's having a massive sale now. They had Titanfall 2 Ultimate Edition for £5.25, put down from £44. What was that, 40 something pounds or £35 or whatever it was. That's pretty good. Titanfall 2, I hear, is a very good game, and a lot of people said that the campaign in Titanfall 2, the single player campaign, is phenomenal. They said it's one of the best first person shooters campaigns in a long time, so I'm gonna have to give it a go. Obviously got the DLC for the multiplayer and things like that, so I can't complain. I do have the game via EA Access as well, but I thought the Ultimate Edition, I'm just essentially getting all the DLC, and if I don't have EA Access or it gets taken off EA Access, I've got a digital version, and then I'll probably get a physical version of the normal one if ever want to play it. Here's another game that's on EA Access, Dragon Age Inquisition. Highly recommended game by a lot of people. It's BioWare, and BioWare made Knights of the Old Republic, the Dragon Age series, and Mass Effect. So BioWare are no strangers when it comes to RPGs, and this one is it's an early game for the Xbox One and PS4, but it's meant to be phenomenal. It's meant to be a great game, and I'll have to give it a go one day. But I played a little bit of the first Dragon Age, and I enjoyed it for the most part. I played a little bit of the second one, so I'm gonna have to give this one a go, because I hear even if you haven't played the other two, this is the one to play. So definitely be giving this one a go. And all the Dragon Age games work on the Xbox One now, which is great. And I got a game that I've had about 7 times, and this time I am keeping it. The Elder Scrolls Online, and the best part about this is that it came with, it's got all the codes in here. Probably don't work, but I've already got these codes, because I bought this game ages ago and it actually had the codes in it, and the codes worked. So I do have the digital content that came with the gold edition of the game. Yeah, it says on here like no game subscription, because this is one of the early one. Oh wait, no. This one you don't need a. Sorry, no, I read it wrong. It said no game subscription, but I've just realised this game doesn't require a subscription to play anyway. I played a little bit of it. It's crazy. On the back it says Xbox Live players 10,000 plus. It's an online only game. It's the Elder Scrolls Online, really. I hear it's a little bit different. I played it, a little bit of it. I didn't really get into it. It's much different to Skyrim, and it's much different to Oblivion and the other games. It's its own thing. It plays more like an MMORPG, because it is an MMORPG. But I thought it was good for what I played. I'm going to have to give it a go again and maybe dive back into it. And then 2 sports games. FIFA 15, this was the last FIFA game that I needed on the Xbox One. I just need 18 now, but I'm not going to be going out and paying £18 for it. I'm going to wait for it to go down to less than a £5. That'll do me. It's FIFA 15. What can you say? And also got WWE 2K15. What can I say about this game other than I don't know what they were smoking when they made this game, because this game is terrible. I mean, thing is, yes, it was the first WWE game on the next generation of consoles, so some things are forgivable, but it's not forgivable the fact that it hardly had any customization whatsoever, and it just didn't have a good anything, really. It just wasn't a good wrestling game. I was very disappointed with this one. But I got 2K15. I needed a physical copy of it. So there we go. Another 8 games added into the Xbox One collection. Happy with that. Slowly getting all the cheap ones, and as you can tell, all of these games were less than £5. So I'm getting all of the games that are less than a £5 now. The most expensive one was Elder Scrolls Online, which was a £5. So any Xbox One game that's £5 and under, I'm getting. So if you're seeing the games and thinking, wow, they're well old, it's just because I'm getting it. I've probably played them anyway, or had them at one point. It's just I'm getting them back. That's what I'm doing. So anyway, we're gonna swap the camera around and open this bad boy up. So give me a minute. Let's open this bad boy up. This is what you see on the back. I'm probably not going to keep the box, so give me a minute to open it up. I'm not going to keep the box. I might not. We'll see. So, broke off the tape, and it's hard to do this one-handed, but oh wow, I didn't say nothing. And there we go. Oh, opened it up the wrong way. Controller and the batteries. Of course, all of the paperwork, interesting, good stuff. Gotta have it. Even the collectors. Of course, the controller. That's interesting. I don't know if I like that or not. Just noticed something. Ooh. So, here we have the pig controller. Let's. Huh? So it's an official Xbox controller, which is great. So it's got the original Xbox One design, and it's wireless. Got the tail on the back with a darker toned burgundy sync button, charging port, and it does have, which is great, and I've noticed this about a lot of Xbox One controllers now, it has both the 3.5mm headphone jack, and it also has the Microsoft headphone jack. Now why this is important is because when an Xbox One first came out, it didn't see, I'll compare it here. When the Xbox One first came out, it didn't have this. It didn't have the 3.5mm. Now if you get any headset these days, I've got this is my partner's one, but it's same thing, 3.5mm goes in like that. Now obviously when you brought headsets, the Xbox One, and you brought third-party headsets, not the official ones, you had the problem of how am I going to use this, because most people got headsets like these and use headsets like these because they're better than the really flimsy, thin, over-the-ear headphones, earphones that Microsoft brought out at the time. So it's good to see that their new controllers have a 3.5mm one. So I'm just going to put the batteries in and sync it up. I'm going to use these batteries for now, and then put the chargers on thing and thing like that. So I'm just going to just notice the inside of the battery cover actually has a carrot in there. Obviously from Minecraft you get a carrot and a fishing rod and a saddle, and you can ride pigs. Oh, let me just plug. So there we go. So sync this up to my Xbox right now. Where's the sync button on this Xbox? Oh, it's down here. There we go. All synced up. But yeah, and then on the front we've got the pig's face, the eyes, the nose, and the little bit here goes onto this as well. It's a little bit weird. This comes up, this one doesn't, so I don't know, excuse me, if that's official or not. I'm going to open this up as well and take a quick look at this as well. Once again, Gamer with their sellotape. But yeah, it's working. Everything's working. Yep, everything's working. That's good. Wow, that's sharp. It's well sharp. You cut yourself on that. And there we go. That's how it is. So you plug this into the USB slot, get a battery pack out, yeah, probably goes, sorry, goes in like that way, and then plugs in like that, and it's on. I don't know when it's fully charged. I'll look through the instructions and see. But yeah, so that's that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and feel free to comment below. Let me know what you picked up recently. Let me know what Xbox controller you use, and of course feel free to subscribe and join the family. And of course, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and bye bye.